Hello, this is a tutorial on the instructional strategy concept formation or concept mapping. Concept formation can be a valuable tool to assist students in the organization of thoughts and aids in the exploration of relationships. Concept mapping is a useful tool to encourage the development of new and expanded meanings as information is organized and manipulated. This instructional strategy provides students the opportunity to become active participants in their own learning by encouraging creativity and developing critical thinking skills. This tutorial will focus on a free online mind mapping tool, Bubblus. This tool allows users to easily create custom mind maps. The free version allows users to have 3 mind maps at one time. To work around this restriction, users can simply delete past mind maps or upgrade to the paid version. Maps can be printed, emailed, downloaded as a graphic, or embedded into a website such as a blog or wiki. Bubblus is also a great collaboration tool with a share feature that allows classmates to work together on one mind map. Let's begin by clicking over to the Bubblus website. To get started, you'll need to create a free account or log in if you already have an account. In order to save the mind maps that you create, you'll have to create a login. I'll just sign in. So once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the home screen, and you can see there's a few different options. You can start brainstorming, which means that you'll create a new mind map. You can import a mind map, or if you've recently worked on mind maps, it will pull them up here. They're also listed over here. And remember that you can only have 3 in the free version, so if you're done with one, you can click on it and delete it. So let's begin. Let's create a new mind map, and to do so we'll click Start Brainstorming. And notice that once I've done that, I've created a new mind map, and it created a new tab up at the top. I can actually open other mind maps that I've created, and they'll all stay in a separate tab. Let's take a look at a few of the toolbar options that are available. If you hover your mouse over the bubble, an option menu will pop up that allows you to change the text size and the background color. If you click here, all the colors will come up. The font size, the connect option, which allows you to connect bubbles by drawing a directional line to another bubble, attach, and delete. The toolbar up at the top of the page allows you to zoom in and out. It allows you to undo. If I've added something that I don't want anymore, I can undo it. It allows you to copy and paste. It allows you to select, to print, export, and import. To begin creating your mind map, click on the Start Here bubble to enter the main topic or concept. Today we'll create a concept map on ice cream sundae toppings. So we have our main topic or concept, and you can move it all around. You can move it to the top of the page, you can keep it in the center. I'm going to move mine up towards the top. Now that we have our main concept, we can start to add the concepts underneath this. So we have 2 options. You can add a new child bubble, and you just click it and it will automatically be connected to the main topic. Or you can add a completely new bubble that will not be connected to your main topic. You can move it around, and you can move the new bubble around down here as well. You can add additional. If you decide that you wanted the new bubble to be attached to your main topic, go to the main topic and click connect, and then just drag it over to your new bubble to make them connected. Then you can add concepts, sub-concepts, and for each of these subtopics you can add more subtopics. If your map starts to become too large to fit on the screen, use the zoom feature to zoom in and out. Now that we've created our mind map, let's save it. So you click Save, and it will automatically save it. And if you do the drop-down arrow, you can check or uncheck autosave. It will autosave every 2 minutes if it's checked. To change the name of your mind map, just double click on the title and enter the title that you'd like to call it. And now it's saved as ice cream number 2. So after you've been working on your map for a while, it can become quite large. And a useful feature of Bubblus is the collaboration feature, which could turn this into a potential group project or group assessment. In order to share my mind map, the original creator, which in this case is me, I'm the creator of this mind map, would need to share this with my group members. And in order to do that, I would first need to add them as a contact. In order to do that, you just add contacts. You'll need either their Bubblus username or their first and last name. So I'll search for my coworker. And there she is. So I will add her to my contact list. And then I'll click Close. Now that I have added my contacts to my contact list, I am now ready to share my ice cream number 2 mind map. First, you'll need to make sure that you have the correct map selected that you would like to share. We're going to share ice cream number 2. So make sure that that one is highlighted, and then click Sharing to change the sharing permissions. Select your mind map, and then select who you would like to have access to it, and then you can choose whether they have just edit ability or read ability. We'll give Brianna read only, and we'll give Robert edit abilities. When you're done and have chosen the permissions for your classmates, apply permissions and close. Once you share your mind map, this little arrow will appear to alert you, to remind you that you've shared your map. So I have shared 2 of my maps, and I have not shared this map. Now let's take a look at the options that you have once your mind map has been completed. The toolbar at the top allows you to print, and you can choose, you have some options here, landscape, portrait. If your mind map is quite large, you might want to play around with how many pages it will fit on, and then you simply click print. Or you can choose to export your mind map. Select export, and you'll have the option to create a JPEG image or a PNG image. Select which image you would like. A JPEG image is good for email and posting on the web, and a PNG image, they're transparent and they're good for embedding into other images. Make your selection and choose Export. So again, Bubblus is a great tool to use for the instructional strategy concept formation. This strategy allows students to form a deeper level of comprehension beyond surface level recognition.